In this video, I'm going to show you how to update a page, or even create a new page for that matter, using the new website and Divi Builder. So from your dashboard, when you log into WordPress, you can see everything. You got your posts. We already talked about that on another video. Then you have your pages. So go ahead and click on Pages, and you can see these are all of your pages. And what I did do in this version of your website is I set an actual home page. Okay, your other website, it was using I think it was special instructions or special notifications or announcements. Here I just actually called it home page. Okay, so to edit the home page itself, you don't want to go use edit here. You want to use edit with Divi. Okay. And this is like the little cookie cutter tool that allows you to kind of drag and drop things and format things a little bit easier than you would. Here's your slider. So anything, any post with the category of slider associated to it will appear here. Just like in any other page, you have your options for your row, and then you have your options for your module. So this module happens to be this slider module. So go ahead and click on module settings here. And I have it limited to 5. If you want it to be like 10 or 12 or whatever, I think 5 is a good number. That's sort of the default anyway. Just because it doesn't have like a constant never-ending, you want to archive stuff at some point. And it's also only using the category of slider. So for whatever reason you want to create a post that you don't want to appear in the slider, and then it won't show up if you don't categorize it as slider. Okay, and the posts show up new to old. There's a read more button, and there's some other options here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and click cancel here. So what else? So here is your old site. I think what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this first column here, and we're going to use what's called an accordion. Right, so to get rid of something, so this module right here, you can just click on a little trash can if you want. Okay, that'll delete that module. All right. Now we're going to reformat this guy here to only be, let's do, okay, right, so this is your accordion. Let's see here. So we got PPE, so here's your PPE object. So if I go into settings, you can actually see the title, and then you have masks, the description here, and you can do other stuff. This is just like a basic text editor, with all of your font colors and such, links, things like that. Other options here if you wanted to do so. I say just leave it alone for now, because I think that'll be fine. So let's see here. Have you added anything new to your current website? Let's take a look. Yeah, so looks like you added a comment about a key being lost. So I'm just going to go ahead and close this one. Right. Oop. And I'm going to add a new accordion item, and anyone missing a set of keys. Actually, it looks like it's just a key. Okay, and then literally just copying and pasting in there. So I don't want to make that bold. I'll just make that. Okay. And I believe I can just move this up. So if I want this to show up on top, there you go. So just drag and drop it, and then go ahead and hit publish, or I'm sorry, save, which is the little check mark. So now here's all of your accordion things, and I'm going to go ahead and hit save. So this is saving your home page, and now when I exit this visual builder and actually look at the page, you can see here that this one doesn't have enough to actually expand. This one does, right, and so on. So some of the other things that we'll probably want to talk about here is, oh, it is, I'm sorry. That was the first one by default. So we're probably going to want to try to limit this, because I think one of the things that you have that you're not a fan of when it comes to your current website is the basically, here's your current website, is basically the run-on, sentence here. Let's go back to your homepage. Sorry. So you have, it just kind of goes on and on and on and on and on. So I would say probably just like your slider, maybe limit that to like 5 accordion objects, and then we can create like an archive where we can go and look at all of your accordions on another page that's not your home page. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this one here. And anything you want to edit here. So if you want to, change colors. So for example, just click on the object that you want to change and say that, so maybe you want this, red and stuff. Okay, that's going to be red. Hit the check mark, and that'll save that change. And then I'm not going to do that because I'm just doing this as an example here. And then you come down here to your main page and then go ahead and hit save, and that actually publishes the change. So even though you've saved changes on the actual object itself or the module, you still need to publish your page. And here's your main, your sidebar here. So anything you want over here, again, you want to keep that kind of brief. You probably don't want to put a whole lot of information in there. I believe I just copied and pasted what was on your current website for the most part, and then that's about it. And I think I got rid of the third column here, which was the upcoming meetings, because it doesn't look like we're using that. That's something we can bring back one day if you wanted to. So we would just change the layout of this to make it 3 columns, right? Just like we had initially in this video, and then we can move things around the way we want. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and hit save here. And in case you're wondering, since we're actually here, you can actually see what this looks like on a tablet or a cell phone. So this is what your website will look on a mobile tablet, and then here's what it would look like on a phone. And so let's get off of this menu here. What else is there? Yeah, so anyway, that's pretty much it.